Oh, wait. I have to... What was the jump on this?
So you just walk off the cliff and then hit R1 while you're falling.
R1. Oh! Okay, well.
Alright.
Didn't work.
So, if you wait too long, he sees you up there and decides to get you instead. But, and it's okay. The plunging attack is highly situational and will not come up that often.
Shit.
That's okay. You actually needed it. You're out now, but... No, that's healthy damage.
Fuck!
Yeah. That'll happen.
Oh, he's flying.
He's flying.
Ugh. I'm so slow to get up.
You're kind of slow to do everything, and we can work on that. Honestly, if you want to be faster... If you want to be faster, we can actually just take some armor off. You'll lose defense, but you'll be faster.
Ding.
Ding. That was a, like, for your first
just
actual...
Here, right?
Yes, but you really want to do the fall. Because if you pull it off, it makes that fight a lot easier.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful with weapons in these narrow hallways, because about half the time you'll just clank off a wall, and that really kind of just ruins your flow. Way early.
What the hell, man?
Those guys, like, they suck.
Why do they have that?
I mean, they have that, like, flail. Like, none of them individually do that much damage, but, like, they will just stun lock you. Now, the reason it's like that is because that is meant to discourage you from just trying to mash attack if you get hit. Because you'll keep trying to mash attack, and they'll keep beating you to it every time. And you don't have to fight this guy. You can, but...
More practice.
More practice. Always good to get more practice. Do not forget your lock-on function. That was really close. That was actually a partial.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I can also do this.
That's it. So when you hit it.
Yeah.
So when you do that, and you get that big bassy like boom.
Yeah. They have to hit RB.
You hit RB, and then you get the counter attack. Nice job. That is not easy to do, and everyone's got slightly different timing for it. So like, it is.
Okay, what do I do?
You just walk straight off the cliff and then hit RB while you're falling, right now. That's like a third of his health gone. So you're in there.
Can't get up fast enough.
You can mash roll to get it to go a little bit faster. Don't forget your Estus. And definitely don't forget you can lock on. It's okay. That's okay.
Dude.
It's alright, you avoided most of the damage there. That would have hurt a lot more. An important thing to remember, if you think you're about to get hit, rolling, even if you don't think you're gonna get out of the way, it does have iframes on it. Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Well. What was that, attempt 2?
I mean, if you don't count the stuff from earlier, maybe.
You don't really. You're not supposed to beat him there. I think you technically can, but you're really not supposed to.
What is happening here? Thank you. This column is having some.
So where is the actual structural support here? Like, are none of the pillars load bearing? Because he kind of wiped all of them out.
I'm thinking about these 2 little blocks right here, right in front of my face.
Oh, I didn't see that. Thanks, Havoc Engine.
Okay.
Love you.
So is there anything in these pots?
There actually is not. Not that I know of. I'm never gonna say anything absolute, or I'm gonna try not to anyway. Because like I don't know this game well enough to be like, no, that'll never happen. There's definitely nothing there. Hold on. Turn around. Your bonfire is through that door. Bosses will not respawn on bonfire. So with that being open, you're out of Estus. So just, you know, cash that in. When you say you're a bonfire, your Estus comes back. So that is basically replenishable healing. It's free healing. Limited free healing, but it's free healing. You hear that? Okay. That's all I have to say about it. One thing you'll learn quickly in Dark Souls, if it looks like you can walk off the edge, you absolutely can.
Shit.
Everybody does it.
Why is it gotta be on
Free
that button?
Estus, let's go. Good job, go straight ahead.
Good job drinking 2 Estus for nothing. I hate that you can do it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be.
I still do it all the time. Get my buttons confused and just like hit a sip when I intend to do literally anything else. It's like, God damn it.
Why would you?
There is a thing there. You can, I don't think you can do anything with it yet, but you can walk out there. If you die, you just pick up your souls. Like, there's nothing between you and here.
Okay.
Dio, really? Go out a little further. Walk on the nest.
I'm gonna get birded.
Well, that's gonna happen anyway. No? Okay. Never mind. I guess we come back for it later. I thought it would trigger now, but evidently it does not. So you got a problem with being birded?
I don't want to be picked up and dropped to my death by a bird now.
Well, that's understandable.
I mean, you're saying that because there's a bird up here, I know. I'm not dumb.
Yo, seriously though, being the Asylum Demon, beating Asylum in 2, having never played before, is actually pretty wild.
That one day an undead shall be chosen.
A bird.
Birded. You want to be birded?
To leave the
You gotta be
undead
birded.
asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
I know, right?
That's so dumb. Yo, we got this land and it's got a bunch of ancient lords. We need a name for it. What do you think? Let's put the word lord in it and then everybody will know exactly what's up.
Yeah. Can we call it like Lordland? No, that's a little too on the nose. How about Lordran? Yeah! It's like, like it's the meme where it's like Lordland and everyone's like, cross out Lordran. Oh!
Yeah. Hey, it's Firelink. I know this place.
Yeah, you do.
I will sit here and... I will not sit here. No, I will sit here.
You level up and kindle a bonfire.
Okay. I have some souls.
You have some souls. That's probably 2 levels close to 3. That is a very good decision. Now, you can actually see everything that it's doing for you. So endurance, it is mostly stamina up, but you are also getting higher equip load. Equip load has to do with how heavy of stuff you can equip. So if you bring it up if you bring it up higher, you'll be faster. So you won't have the slow fat roll anymore. It also brings up all of your defense and bleed resistance. Yeah, that's 3 levels.
All right. Do I have enough or no?
Yeah, it won't let you do it if you don't. So yeah, pumping vitality and endurance, those, regardless of what build you're doing, vitality and endurance are always useful. So that is always a good choice. That is multiplayer stuff, generally. It's got other stuff to it, but... Alright, so now is probably a good time to talk about humanity. Go into your pause menu real quick. So, this is your equipment. This is your consumable items generally. That's where you can just look at basically the thing we just had open. So, you have 1 humanity. Now, this does 2 things, and don't use it right now. Because they are not, I mean, they're consumable and limited. It will make you human, which gives you, I think it gives you, I don't remember if it gives you an HP boost, or if that's in 3. They're all a little bit different. Remember to drop that menu when you're done, or it'll eat all your inputs. Oh, that's messed up.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a
Your
new
voice does not
arrival.
look
Let
down.
me guess. Fate of the undead.
I'll let
right?
him go.
Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too
That's where you
late
came
now.
from, the Undone Asylum.
Yeah, I know.
Well, since you're here, let me help you out.
Thanks, bud.
There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins
Great.
at the base of Blight.
Blight Town!
Its name precedes it.
And something happened.
BlightCon 2022.
Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay, that laugh is not necessary.
So, take a quick peep at how many Estus you have right now. So, by kindling a bonfire with humanity, you actually give yourself more Estus when you sit at that bonfire. So, all of them start at 5. Every time you kindle it, you get more. You can do more and more and more Estus. It's 5 per kindle. There's 3 humanity.
So we
Now you can
use
only
one now.
So you can. I generally recommend just kind of sitting on the humanity until you really know what you want to do with it, because there are certain bonfires you will be at more than others, and 10 Estus is a lot of Estus. What? What's that face about?
That's just the The guy was, somebody died there, and I was like, wait, why? Oh,
So-
burp.
Big Burb. I believe that's the one that carried you here.
Oh, he said up.
Yes.
I don't want to go to Blighttown first.
I will make sure you don't go to Blighttown first. Because that is a very unpleasant thing to start with. You can. The way is open, but it is pretty deliberately not intended to be the first place you go. There is there's like 2 or 3 different areas you can technically go to start. There's one that is clearly easier than the others. But for now, you're just kind of, you're just getting to know Firelink Shrine. I will let you know when you are on a path that is going to lead you to progress.
Good sign.
You have to get off of that first, and then you can do it.
Why would I?
There's no actual reason to. It's for lulz when you're doing PvP stuff.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Social distancing.
Sorry, with these your pots. Sorry about that.
He would like to keep more of a distance now, please.
I'm making it easier for you to get away from me.
Oh,
These are
so
just totally
this is
in the way.
This actually is a really good time to start talking to give you an idea of how fast you actually probably should be. So go into your equipment menu. So where is your go down to equip. Oh god, how do we have to do this in here? Hit RB. Okay, so go back over there. So your equip load is currently 31 of 51. We need that to be under 50% to make you faster. So I would say, like, for now, go down to the helmet and just hit X, or square. Now move around and see if that makes you any faster. Do a roll. Nope, that's not enough. All right, go back in. I want you to see what the faster movement feels like to know if you want to actually do that. I guess you could probably take off the gauntlets or the leggings, either one.
Yeah.
So that, I believe, go back into your status real quick. This one. Yeah, the third one. Okay. So you're under 25, so you're under 50%, so that's a medium roll. That is what I usually go for, but it is a completely, you look like Leon Kennedy.
Yeah, I do. Unintentional.
By the way, careful with your swings around here.
I
You
know.
can hit NPCs.
That's why I had my sword unequipped for a bit.
Yeah. So it is a completely valid play style to just do big, fat, heavy, like strong poise, just trading blows. Where you're just kind of like tanking everything and hitting with big weapons, and you can totally play that way. Those are drops.
Yeah, I figure.
And again, you don't have any real equipment right now, and you've only leveled up a handful of times, so there is no need for you to decide what direction to go yet. I just want you to see, you know, a couple of different ways of going about this. Step Kiddo found... What did Step Kiddo find out the hard way in Dark Souls 3? About movement and armor? Oh, probably about hitting NPCs. Yeah, that sucks.
Can I go in this water?
Yeah, you can. It won't kill you. It's shallow. Ish. So I'll tell you straight up, around that corner that you just went around is progress to an area you probably don't want to go to yet. It's not Blight Town. It's just another area that's also sucks. Oh, also, humanity can be used in a pinch as a full heal.
Should I equip it?
No.
I mean...
it's something that I use in... it's something that I will use if I'm going into a boss fight that I'm struggling with. And I'm like, maybe I want an emergency heal if I'm out of Estus. If I'm real close and I'm like one away and I just need like that little extra boost, I'll use one. But otherwise, I generally will not.
Did I go down?
Are you looking for progress? Because I can point you to progress.
Am I missing other stuff?
You'll come back here 100,000 times, so there are other items you can find here, but nothing that's like crazy.
There's a bloodstain.
There's nothing that's crazy super important that you find right now. This is actually the intended direction for progress. Remember to use that lock on. Does a really good job of keeping everything in front of you, because otherwise you can kind of be like swinging to the left or right. Very nice. You have watched me play this before. Do you know what you just did there?
Whoa! Excuse me. Okay. I backed up.
You walked into his aggro range and let him come to you so that you could fight him in a more advantageous position, which is mwah.
Okay. Oh, he broke my guard.
He did. All right, you're in there. Whoa! So the reason that happens is because blocking with your shield costs stamina. And if you get hit with something, heavier weapons drain more stamina. If you get hit with something that drains your stamina to 0, it blows your guard open, and you're stunned for a second. You still don't technically take damage, but if you get hit by something while your guard is open, you take extra damage.
Is that a drop? I missed a soul down there?
Yeah, he dropped an item. I think it's probably the dude with the fire bombs, and he probably dropped a fire bomb. 2 fire bombs, in fact.
Should I equip those?
You can. They're just throwing items. So this is dumb. No, not here. You actually have to go into the equipment menu to equip items on your rotation. Oh, also you just two-handed that sword, which is a thing you can do. So yeah, go into change equipment, and then your item slots are here. So you can have 5 things on your rotation. So that if you hit down, you'll cycle between your Estus and your fire bombs.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, those are just a very slow throwing weapon where you can just, you know, you'll want to lock on because that will help you throw it where you want to.
Is this a death?
No, that's a little hallway.
Oh. Okay.
You're a little Benny Hill guy going through there.
Oh, god dang it.
Are you trying to firebomb?
No, I was trying to lock on.
That's all right.
But
A big part of the early game here is just getting your buttons under you.
how do I throw it?
Same ways you'd use Estus.
Oh, really?
Yep. That is the, like, you will get to know it as the Estus button, but it is the item button.
Not letting me. Oh, there it goes.
Effective.
Yeah.
Surprisingly so, considering he's standing in water. So the soul of a lost undead, soul of a whatever, those are consumable souls.
Souls, right. You use them before you set it a bonfire to get more souls.
Yeah.
To level up, yeah.
Yeah, you can basically just cash them in for an amount. So if you don't have enough on you, you can just go in there and be like, okay, I'll get a few more. Does not open from this side. Get used to that.
Every time for another ball.
Not every staircase is booby-trapped, but it's a healthy skepticism to have. Welcome to Undead Burg.
Fuck. I'll get it eventually. One time.
Nice counter hit. We'll get into strafing and positioning, but I would argue that learning the backstab is probably more important than learning the parry riposte. Because it's a lot more applicable and easier to do.
Okay.
These guys are particularly hard to learn
I got
parries
a wind
on.
up on there.
Yeah. Because these enemies are designed for you to be running up and slashing. So their wind up is so long that, like, they're really easy to handle if you just go swing. And they want you to do that now so that they can punish you for doing that later.
Whoa.
By the way, your
This guy's-
armor is still off. Are you, like, did you want to put it back on? You'll be slower, but I don't know if
Okay
you were
for
keeping
now.
I don't know if you were keeping it off on purpose or because we just forgot. Hey, I know it's early and I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to, like, talk you up too much, but, like, you were kind of, like, considering where you're at and where you're coming at from this, or where you're coming from at this.
Can I get that soul on that walkway? I don't think I can.
I'm not
I
sure.
gotta come
I'm
down
not sure if
there?
you can from here.
Because there's a ladder that goes there.
Yeah, these maps are like, there's a lot of interconnected paths, so there's a lot of situations where you will see something and not be able to get it, but you can get it later.
Okay. This where we going?
Looks like that's where we're going. Yeah, you're kind of kicking this game's ass right now. Like, honestly. All things considered, like, it's supposed to be harder than you're making it look. Hello.
Right.
I love that you know this game well enough where, like, you walk into a room and you immediately turn around and check your 6. It's like, something's probably coming up from behind me now. Hi, Ravy.
I go. Okay. Bye. Dragon. Okay. Hi, baby. Where did he go?
I don't know.
Will he come back?
I don't actually know. Hey, he's here now. That was real close. That was real close.
Get off of me!
Friggin' Havoc Ragdoll engine.
Dang, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Roll.
It's because he headshotted you.
Oh.
Look out.
Damn it. No! Get off of me!
That's good. That's a good retreat. That's a good retreat. You were in a weird corner position and your attacks kept clinking, so you just moved back so you were in a more open area. Also, this setup of, like, there's a sniper with an arrow up there messing with you while you try to fight is... that'll happen. Get used to that.
Yeah, so much slower with the helmet on.
Hey, quit it.
Oh, fire.
Real quick. What's across that bridge?
A floating message.
There is that, but also...
Give me more Estus, please. Also, maybe I should level up a little bit.
You could do that. You could do that.